It started in my bedroom on the floor. I do it at home. I do it at my partner's house. If I see something at the doctor's office, like in the waiting room, that I like, I'll rip a page out. It's just something that I'm always thinking about. My name's Emily Truman, and I make collage artwork. When I was a little girl, I would go through magazines, kind of steal them from my mom. I would page through and pick out interesting images, and then I would clip them out and put them on my notebooks. And then I kind of forgot about that. I got into a lot of other kinds of art, and then recently picked it back up. A friend of mine was doing collages, and it kind of re-inspired me. I feel like I deal with hard situations with humor. It gives me a chance to almost make fun of those situations. A lot of my art revolves around the way that society views females, sex, relationships, body image, how people connect with the earth and with animals and with each other. My work kind of touches on all of those, basically. I guess like in a symbolic way, it's kind of taking bits and pieces and re-piecing them together. As human beings in today's society, we are flooded with visual imagery, and certain things catch our attention. So the things that catch my attention, I feel like those are all pieces of me that might be potentially broken, and then I'm putting them back together in some way that makes sense, even though a lot of my artwork doesn't really make sense to the naked eye. Like, quite literally, my collages were extremely cluttered. I was trying to say too much in one piece, and now I try to challenge myself to using 3 images from separate magazines and just using those 3 things to create what I want to say. If I'm paging through, let's say, Martha Stewart Living, I might see a woman who looks very happy, and then I'll be paging through Boy's Life, like an old vintage Boy's Life, and I'll find an ad for, Boy Scouts, and I'll somehow piece those 2 things together. Even like giving a female head a male body or a male head a female body. My collage artwork started out as something for me personally. I never expected to be in a show at the Sears Gallery in New York City. I would make a collage, put it in a stack, and kind of like shove it away. And my challenge as an artist is making sure that I'm still continuing to make things for me without expecting other people to look at them, because then that's the purpose of it. It's for me, it's not for anyone else. I love teaching people who don't consider themselves artists the art of collage. All of the images are already there. It just depends on you to put them together in a significant way that means something to you. In my collage group that I run monthly, I've had people that are like, oh, like I'm not very crafty, or I'm not very artsy, I'm not very creative. And they come and they just crush it when they try collage. It is one of the simplest forms of art, but it really depends on how you personally put it together that makes it interesting. And I really like that. It's not a huge secret. It's not like this secret method or this, secret thing. I love sharing collage artwork with other people.